What's up, guys? We're doing some parks on the air, and I'm already 7 contacts in. This is a twofer, so it's Joe Budd Wildlife Management Area and the Talquin State Forest. And if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have activated Talquin State Forest already. I went to another place to do that. So there he is. That's WA9LEY 579. And he's a park to park. Thanks. Park to park. Good luck. 72. Thank you. I can't talk and do CW at the same time. Well, that was cool. Oh, now we got a jet flying over. Man, if anything comes in right now, it's going to be hard to hear. So today I'm using the KX2. I've got a end-fed random wire up in this tree over here, and I've just got the balun hooked over a dead tree limb. And of course the counterpoise is going that way, which is kind of west, I guess. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm spotted, because I had to run to the restroom earlier. So let's go to the spotting page and make sure. I'm not even spotted. That's why it's a little slow. 20 meters should be booming. We're spotted. Now let me get my log back up and get ready. So we're running 5 watts, and I've got a BioNO battery here, using that as my iPad holder. Let's run a short one. There should be somebody calling any minute. There we go. K4ZUN. And I bet that other person two, one. I bet the QRM caused him not to hear my first call. Maybe now they're embarrassed to call because they thought I heard their call sign while I was sending. Maybe not. So I figured I'd try my hand at live feeding a activation just to see what happens. I certainly won't have to edit anything. That's probably the hardest part about making videos is I like to have a lot going on. You know, here lately I've showed hammers in my videos, which I think some of them aren't going to post for like another week. There's also a lot of mosquitoes and bees flying around. I think the carpenter bees are living in this picnic table. And this picnic table's been here a while because I'm like sitting and my knees are bent at almost 180-degree angle to sit on this bench, and it's covered in pollen. Well, I thought that 20 meters would be kicking chicken today, but it's a little slow. Could be 5 watts though. So I'm on 14.051 CW. And we'll just see who calls in. KB9 for PG. That's a 599. Finger's getting stuck on my key. 449, Indiana. He's been in the logs a few times. I think I've chased him too while he's out doing parks on the air. You probably can hear these bees flying around. There's at least 6 flying like right here. And more over there. I think I copied the... I did hear it right. I'm in Florida, and we got 20 meters short today. Another Florida. Ooh, it's fading quick. Thanks for Florida. This guy's just down the street. He lives in Tallahassee. I always say thanks for Tallahassee, Tally. Hey! Alan. He was a 539. He's giving me a 339. Thanks. That was a nice run right there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in 5 minutes. I'll sit here and play a little bit longer. And then I got to get Oliver home. We've got appointments today. My turn to give a bad report. Jeez. I'm using the built-in key on this, the KXPD2, and I need to adjust it. He's in South Carolina, K4CAE. Robert. Okay. There is some QSB. Because now he's not on the meter. Now he's 5-3. That's Kansas. Thanks. Boy, things really started moving there. We're up to 17. Of course, this video was only caught maybe the last 8. Took me a while to figure out how to do a live stream. I've never done it before. But I figured, you know, if anybody's sitting around bored and don't want to play radio, but want to watch somebody play radio, like kids watch people play games all day long. Oh, that's Kilo 9 Alpha Echo Echo, Kent. That's a good 559. Kent's also in Indiana, so we're doing good with Indiana and Florida. Dang. It's not even registering. Pennsylvania. Call CQ so I can talk some more. So I have found here lately that I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube as well. And hey, thanks, Alan. Yep, 14.051. It was good to work you, bud. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube at night with quite a few people, actually. I like to catch up on what Dom NC4XL has been up to. Ham Radio Adventure Guy. Of course, Thomas Witherspoon I watch a lot of. Like, I'll be driving and just have my headphones. I have bone conduction headphones. I'll have those on and just listen. It's about 1 in 10 videos I actually hear me call him too. That's pretty exciting too. Of course, there's so many avenues that you can follow up on stuff for Parks on the Air too. And so, you know, the Facebook group, you got all kinds of folks on Twitter tweeting about what they're doing. There's YouTube. Not so much the Instagram. I'm not really an Instagram fan, but, you know, occasionally you'll see stuff on there. And then, what is the other one? TikTok. There are a couple on TikTok, but I don't get on there much either. you can watch a lot of your time go bye-bye if you spend too much time on TikTok watching videos, because they're meant to hook you in and keep you there. Kind of like my KX2 is hooked to keep me here. If I can get one more, I'll call it a day and we'll get home. Cleanup's really easy. I got 20 feet of coax. It might even be 30. I mean, that's pretty long. And 2 wires. And then drop the jack kite pole down a couple segments and dang. Sure, the viewers can hear what's coming out of this better. It's amazing the noise reduction a phone can provide. And this is November 8, Juliet Mike, and that's his initials too. Getting a 599 out of Michigan. Thanks. Bet there'll be one more behind him. KE5 Yum. Come on, QSB, bring it back. Ooh, 579 right there. Tennessee. Okay, Olaf, that's Charles. There's a reason I chose to do 20 meters here, is because I'd already activated one of these parks on 10 megahertz. Meters. W3 DET, DET. They're multiplying. The bees, that is. .559 into North Carolina. We've started something now. He should be nearing 50 op to ops. I think that was N9UUM. Nope. Oh, nope, nope. That's Kyle. I hear the alarm that I'm going to have to go soon. I said I was going to go, but one more. No VRP. He's right at a 549. N0 VRP. 559 into Texas. It's number 28. Okay. must be. Maybe I can mark myself QRT. Alrighty, guys. Well, if you tuned in, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed watching this happen. And got another park. This one's a new one for me. I've never been out here before. Been close. The RV place isn't, but just up the street. So now what I have to do, let me go ahead and turn this off in case somebody calls, is in my logbook in Hammers, I've got to duplicate that log. Now I've already got 14628, so unfortunately I didn't think I was coming back to the state forest, but you know, it has tracks that run up and down a creek, and I didn't realize it ran this far north. So when I was looking at the map, when I got here, of course, I didn't tie it together, but then I saw on the sign as I pulled into Joe Budd that it's also the forest. So I'm going to go and I'm going to duplicate this first. And Hammers makes it easy. You just change the number. So 6312, you put my park. I'm going to put 2 of 2 in the name and then leave the word copy. And then I'm going to hit save. So I've got 2 logbooks. Like I'm going to show in some of my later videos that are to come out in the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, is I've got Hammers on the screen. And I'm showing where I do stuff in Hammers. So you can kind of get a better idea of what it's like to log in the field. Of course, logging on paper, it's hard to, if you have to have multiple cameras or some really good camera views to be able to see it. I only have 2 cameras. I have the camera on my phone and I have the camera on my GoPro. So I also like to save my stuff to drive when there's enough internet to be able to take it. And it's moving along quite smartly here. So that is a good sign. So I'm going to save these to drive. And now that I'm done with activating, I'm also going to the Parks on the Air website, and I'll upload these 2 logs and make sure nothing bad happens. So we'll go to, I know you can hear the bees buzzing around. We're going to go to My Log Uploads. We're going to click in this little box and click Browse. And we have 1 of 2. Oh, shoot. Forgot. If you want to select multiple, you have to click Select and then click Open. So click Open. And we have 29 CW at Joe Budd Wildlife Management Area in Lake Talquin State Forest. We're going to click Upload. I know he's ready to go, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up and put everything back in the bag and head towards the house. I may hit one more park on the way home if the route from this place takes us. So I've really enjoyed this tree right here. It's a really nice tree and gave a real nice backdrop. Okay, it accepted it, so we're good. Unfortunately, as far as my numbers go, this on Lake Talquin State Forest, or Talquin State Forest, only counted 1, even though I really went to 2 different locations. It's the same state and everything, so it is what it is. Alrighty, so I hear him stirring over there. I'm going to end the video at 35 minutes and some change. If you guys watch this, if you like this kind of stuff, you can subscribe to me. If you want to know some other people kind of like me, or that I'm like, because of course they came first. It's just the way it goes. Imitation is the finest form of flattery, but I like to share what I do too. So there's enough space on the YouTube for all of us. I saw that Thomas Witherspoon said, you know, if everybody did this, YouTube would probably run out of server space. I'm sure there's a hint of truth to that, but hey, we can all have some fun. So if you've never activated, get out there and activate. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to be good at it. I mean, I've only been doing this 2 years, but you catch on to this pretty quick because it's simple. You just talk to people. You don't have to do reports or anything like that because POTA doesn't need that. They just need the band that you're operating on, and your park number, your call sign, their call sign, and the time and date. That's it. So get out there and activate. If you like to hunt, just hunt. Just have a good time with it. Make some friends out there. Even though I haven't met some of the people that I contact, it's like, every time somebody calls, it's like having a friend come out there and say, hey, what's up? So if you do like this kind of stuff, please consider subscribing to my channel. I know Thomas Witherspoon, K4SWL, he's the QRPer, QRPer.com. Like, I'm not sponsored by him, but I'll advertise him because I really like his stuff. And so he's one that I watch the most. And so get out there, activate. If the bands are crap, come watch some videos. Alrighty, have a good day. Thanks so much. And 72 and 73 from W1 RCP. And guess what? I don't know how to end a video on this thing, so you may watch my ride home. So I'm just going to pick this up and figure this junk out. And for those of you watching me struggle, just enjoy it. And oh, I see it now. I see it. There's an X right here.